honestly, at this point, I'm totally tired of the system. I mean, the ownership, the hierarchy, whatsoever call it, they need to come together and think about this club as being a great club. It's ridiculous to see how we've become, a kind of a team coming from a town. Coming down here, cooking us in the first half is horrible, man. We spent over $1 billion plus, to get onto this squad. What have we become, man? What have we become? We've become a laughing team out there. We need to do better, There's a couple of players that are really doing well, to be honest. We talk about Casado, Enzo Fernandez. These guys are exceptional. But we lack experienced players. We need experienced players. This is not working for us anymore. We need to stop. We need to stop at this point. We can't be going forward. There's a crazy news going out there that we want to sign Delap. I'm fucking crazy about it, man. Why do you have to go for Delap? This experienced striker out there, Osimhen is there.
Gyökeres.
Grab this deal and let it get it done, man. Let's start making something happen next season. We can't keep going this way, man. We need to make something happen next. This is Chelsea. Chelsea is not a business home. It's a club. With the 2 Champions League, with the Club World Cup, with several Premier Leagues. I don't know. I can't withstand this anymore. Coming down here, I'm from Leeds. I drive 4 hours from Leeds down here to watch this game, and I'm going back 4 hours. Coming down here to draw, a local team is unacceptable. To be honest, I just want us to change. We are crossing the line. To be honest, at this point we are crossing the line. We need to think about how we're going to make something happen next season. Let's go for experienced players. Stop messing around. If you keep messing around this way, there's nothing positive is going to come out. I will tell you, if we keep going this way, next season we're going to be in the middle of the table. I'm telling you, because it's going to get worse. Because United is going to go to the market and buy good players. Tottenham is going to go to the market and buy good players. So next season, you're expecting yourself back into the middle of the table. So we need to stop at this point. We need to change a lot of things about Chelsea. Go into the transfer market, buy experienced player, and let's get it done. It's easy. We've been doing this for ages. So I don't know why we keep, loitering around for 2-3 years now. This system is not fucking working for us. Let's change it. That's it. Let's change it. To be honest, yeah.
You're saying the system is shit and everything.
Yeah.
At the start of the season, how are we scoring goals? And now what's happened? How can the confidence go so low?
Because you need experienced players to keep this form going. I'm telling you, these guys are too young. I know. The football world is trying to, change things around. It's quite working for Barcelona, but Barcelona is quite a different thing. When you look at the young players, they're coming from the academy. They're ready to play for the team. These guys are just here to make the money. So you know what I mean? It's quite different things. We're comparing ourselves with Brighton. It doesn't work that way. We just need to stop at this moment. We need to stop what we're doing. It's not working out.
Honestly, this transfer, I was so happy. Pedro Neto, like 60 million. I was like, direct winger, could score a lot of goals.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Yeah, because we've not even seen mid performance of Pedro Neto from Wolves. We've not even seen Pedro Neto from Wolves. So I don't know why the player comes in and drop massively in form. There's something going on. There's something very wrong going on. You know what I mean? So today we're so lucky we get a draw. We will have lost this game because these guys felt so much comfortable after scoring 2 goals. They believe, this is a basket. We can keep putting the ball at the back of the net. And like we said, I think Sanchez has got a massive backup in this football club. He doesn't deserve to be in the Liverpool.
What I'm pissed off is
how is he conceding goals every week in, week out? And he's still starting the game for us. It's horrible, man.
How do you feel? Our club captain won us the Champions League 5 years ago. I didn't even come off the bench today.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying. To be honest with you, I personally believe Reece James. I don't know. Maybe we need to take. Come on, Chelsea.
Up the Chelsea.
I don't know, bro. I don't want to say this, but I don't think he deserves to be the captain. A captain of the team has to be someone that is fit.
And like a John Terry.
You can't toil around with a player that is injury prone.
I know. You're right.
You see, guys, it won't work out because you need your captain on the pitch all the time. And if Reece James is there on the pitch, we are not even seeing the vibes. He doesn't have the vibes. So I don't know what Chelsea want to do, but I personally believe that your captain needs to be someone that is very, very active. The likes of Terry, Aspilicueta. We've had some, I don't know what's wrong with this football club. I think we are totally out of line, to be honest.
We keep on playing players out of position. Reece James as an 8. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I think all this shit is happening because of the management. You can't fucking do this to Abramovich. He's gonna fucking sack you the next day. You know what I mean? But you know, I think the way the structure that we're playing right now gives the manager a lot of chances to mess around with the games. You know, because they know there's no pressure. Do you understand what I mean? There's no pressure. They're just trying to win games. It's not like
they're like friends, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
They're like mates on the pitch.
It's not like there's a memorandum. It's not like there's something we're trying to achieve. We're just moving forward in the wrong direction. So to me, I feel like next season we need to sit down and think about this structure that is not working out. Step out of wage restrictions. Step out of signing
7-year contract extensions.
Kids into Chelsea. We need to change. Honestly, we need to. If we don't, guys, I don't know what's going to happen next season. It's going to be bad.
If we don't get Champions League, Maresca in?
Well, to be honest with you, they're not going to sack Maresca. For your information, this guy has got a 5-year deal, I think, and they're looking forward to, because this is what they want for Chelsea. You know what I mean? If they want something bigger, they will have gone for a bigger manager. But they want this kind of a manager that they could control. So it's easy, man. It's easy. The system is just something that is really killing the team, to be honest. So I wouldn't say Maresca out because obviously they're not going to sack him. So what's the point?
Recently, we had that protest a couple months ago at Stamford Bridge. Complaining about blue coat out, not realising they're going to be here for another few years. They can't sell the club.
Absolutely. According to what I know, these guys cannot leave Chelsea until after 10 years. I think they're going to be here for 10 years. So I don't know, and I don't feel like the protests really have an effect. Though they came out and said something, but it's not what we're talking about. We need to, the two key things that we need to change. We need to change the wage structure. It's not going to work out. There's no player that's going to come and play for Chelsea to go down their wages because they want to play for Chelsea. It's not possible. You wouldn't go down because you want to play for Chelsea. No. You wouldn't go down your wages because you want to play for Chelsea. So it's reality. So the wage structure is not going to work out, and the age restriction as well, to me, is not going to work out. So those two things are something that we really need to. If Maresca had experience player, I believe he can do a lot of things.
But honestly, I had so much hope for him in the start of the season, and I was like wondering, oh my god, we're top of the league, a few points behind Liverpool.
I think a lot of things really affected us as well. To me, saying that we are not into Premier League, it's something I cannot get off my head. Why do you have to say that?
I know. All the players are so cocky as well.
Anything is possible in football. Leicester City won the Premier League in 2016 with unbelievable squad. So why should you come and say we are not in title race? No, it's wrong, man. It's wrong. It's better to keep short than saying. So I think that kind of a statement belittle players. They felt so much comfortable and they were like, no, since the manager himself can, come out and say we're not in Premier League race, so we don't have any reason to fight for the club. So to me, I feel like those are major key things that really affected us this season. You know what I mean? Because realistically, how could we come from that kind of a big performance down straight away to losing? It's just what it is. I think everything needs to change, to be honest. If not, same story even next season.
Ever since Todd Bowley and them lot came in, we haven't won a trophy.
Because
it's been 5-6 years.
Because the reality is these guys are into business. They are not. They're not into trophies. We are blindfolded. We think we're gonna see what's gonna happen next season. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't win a trophy next season. I wouldn't be surprised if we lost the Conference League.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They're not realistically. They're not bothered about winning Conference League or whatsoever. They just want to keep the system running, making money and all these things. So all finger crossed. We'll see what happens at the end of the season. If we make it to the top 5, good for us, but it's not realistic. Newcastle has got 2 games in hand. Man City won yesterday. Aston Villa is coming down. What else do you want? If you can't win Ipswich, do you want to win Everton? Do you want to win Fulham? Fulham. You've got Man City. You've got Liverpool. You've got United. You've got Newcastle and Nottingham Forest.
Finished.
So let's forget about the top 5. Let's just see what happens, and probably we can go to Europa next season.
Don't want that.
So I think that's the maximum we can get next season. Because if we win the Conference League, obviously we are going to
I
the
believe
Europa League.
if we don't get Champions League, Cole Palmer's leaving. This is three.
Yeah,
three
I won't
seasons
definitely be surprised. These guys are gonna cash out. If
will.
100 million, they're gonna sell Cole Palmer. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not. That's the reality. They're into business.
You'll get Conference League. Surely you have to win Conference League.
Say that again.
Conference League. Do you think you'll win Conference League?
Man, I can't be 100% sure. With this performance, anything can happen in semi-finals. You know, finals we can meet Real Betis or Fiorentina,
Real Betis is a very tough
and
one.
you know, they're just gonna win us easy. If you concede 2-0 in first half in final, how do you want to come back?
Yeah.
There's no chance, man.
Pressure.
So
Can I say something really quick?
yeah, there's no.
Yeah, actually,
yeah.
I have something to say.
Yeah.
Okay, this manager, is so bad. We need a better manager. What did you have to say?
The lineup was absolutely horrendous. They didn't even put the captain on.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We had 2 right backs on the bench, and
Yeah.
we played Chalobah right back.
I mean, it's ridiculous sometimes. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah, these managers, they are not scared of losing games because they know whatsoever result it is, we're good to go. We go into the conference and said, oh, we've done well and this and that's it. You know, if you know that your job is at risk, the next day you can get sacked. I'm sure you wouldn't try it because you know the fans won't take it. How would you put your captain on the bench? It's been one of the best. I don't fucking care about the injury or whatsoever.
Yeah, if he gets injured.
If he get injured, yeah, we know he's injured. But if he's fit, he needs to be on. I mean, on the pitch. He's the captain of the team. How would you put him on the bench? And at the end of the day, we saw what happened. So we messed everything out. And yeah,
Honestly, everyone laughed at us for having a big squad, like 40 players plus. Now look at us, we're
so
struggling.
2 games, we've dropped 4 points. It's
not good enough.
You know, we're back into the 6th, and next week we're gonna struggle against Fulham.
A good Fulham team.
You know, yeah, good Fulham team. So let's see what happens. But you know, that's my take on the game. Yeah.
Lovely to speak to you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.